Okay, we're good. Hi, Dragon Magelet. This is my second video. I'm reading chapter 8 of Searching for Dragons. By the way, I'm really excited because I was just looking over at them. Please don't fall over, bookshelf. Oh my god. I need to buy the other ones, but people bought these off my what's it called, wish list. So now I have 3 of them. I definitely need the first one so I can complete my little set. Bring these around. Okay, books don't fall over. Don't fall over. You know, like when you have a bookshelf and it's full of books, but if you pull out too much, they're all going to tip over and everything's going to. Yeah, I almost did that just now. I'm going to actually read because. Why am I so ridiculous today? There wasn't much Mendenbar could say to that. They ate in silence for a few minutes and were just finishing up when Balamor and Dabalon returned. Dabalon was carrying several sheets of white paper and a pen made of a feather as long as Mendenbar's arm. Balamor held an inkwell the size of a sink. The giantess cleared the dishes away from the far end of the table and set the inkwell gently in place, then steered her husband to the chair. When she had him settled, she picked up the bundle she had brought in earlier. I'll just take this outside and shake the dust out, she told Simrine. You and your young man can come along as soon as you've finished eating. Don't rush. How do you spell resignation? Dabalon asked, nibbling at the end of the feather pen. Mendenbar spelled it for him as Balamor bustled out the door. He and Simrine finished their breakfast with only an occasional interruption from Dabalon. Leaving the giant mumbling over his letter and chewing on the tattered end of his pen, they went out to see what Balamor had found. There you are, Balamor said as they came into the courtyard. I've gotten most of the dust out, but it's ready to go. What do you think? She stepped back and Mendenbar got his first good look at the carpet. It was enormous, with a 3-foot fringe on all 4 sides. In places it looked rather worn, and there was a hole the size of a teacup in one corner. The background was a rich cream color, dotted with... Oh my god. You're kidding me! Dotted with teddy bears a foot long. Pink teddy bears. Bright pink. Who owns a carpet that looks like that? I probably would. Okay, it's certainly large enough, Mendenbar said at last. Are you sure it will fly? Simrine asked, looking dubiously at the hole. I almost said deliciously at the hole. That would be weird. Oh yes, Balamor reassured her. It's the very best quality, but we haven't used it in years because of the pattern. She gestured at the teddy bears. Dabalon thought they just didn't look right in a giant's castle. I think I agree with him, Mendenbar said under his breath, eyeing the pink teddy bears with dislike. No wonder that Jack fellow didn't take it. Well, as long as it flies, I don't care what it looks like, Simrine declared. Thank you so much, Balamor. I'll make sure you get back as soon as we're through with it. There's no rush, Balamor said. It'll just go back in the attic. How does it work? Mendenbar asked. Oh, that's a good question. I hadn't even asked that yet. I couldn't find the instruction manual, but it's perfectly simple. Is it? Balamor told him. All magic carpets are the same. You sit in the middle and say, up, up, and away, to make it take off, and you steer by leaning in the direction you want to go. What about stopping? Balamor frowned in concentration. I believe you're supposed to say, whoa, but cut it out carpet works just as well. I'm sorry I can't be more definite. It's been a long time. Right. Mendenbar looked at Simrine. Are you sure you want to do this? Simrine hesitated, then nodded firmly. We'll manage. If I could think of some other way of getting to the north end of the mountains quickly, I would. Come on. She stepped under the carpet and plopped down in the center. With some misgiving, Mendenbar sat next to her. Oh, heavens, I nearly forgot, Balamor said suddenly. Stay right here, Simrine dear. I'll be back in a flash. Now what? Mendenbar asked, as the giantess hurried into the castle. Maybe she remembered where the instruction manual is, Simrine said. Somehow? I doubt it, Mendenbar said. A moment later, Balamor came hurrying out again, carrying a large bag. I packed you a bit of lunch. Oh, she explained, handing Simrine the package. Goodness knows what you'll find out there in the mountains. She's so motherly, I love it. Simrine thanked Balamor again and set the bag between herself and Mendenbar, then said, All right, carpet, up, up, up and away. The carpet shuddered, shifted, and rose slowly into the air. Smiling broadly, Simrine waved at Balamor and then leaned forward. The carpet shivered again and began to move. It sailed up out of the castle and into the sky over the mountains, gathering speed as it went. Oh, this is so good. Oh, how are they ever going to beat? How are they? How is this book ever going to beat Domestic Giants? That's like the funniest thing ever. Oh, bless this. Okay, I'm going to keep reading because I can, and it's great.